Huh? So, this is a bean from Optimistic, or not from Optimistic Renegade. Optimistic Renegade redeemed this roast rate. I can only imagine what would happen if you wrote wankage in the wrong chat. That would be something else, wouldn't it? No pinto bean coffee. No. No. Bad midnight. Bad. Did that even work? Do I even have that that overlay on that screen? I don't even think so. But this is Leeroy Jenkins coffee from Player One Coffee Lab. This is your bag. We are looking at a light roast. No, kiddo, no. We're looking at a light roast. We're looking at milk chocolate, lemon, and maple flavoring. I don't know how lemon and milk chocolate and maple are all going to combine. We will see. I am interested in seeing how this comes. It says serious caffeine addicts only. An incredible taste. Blonde roast amplified by caffeine. And crafted by the Player One Coffee crew. Let's do it. Leeroy. Lemon does seem a bit too much. I'll give you that. But we will see. I was wet processing, fully washed. Cupping notes of citrus, toffee, ooh, and dark cocoa with a light body. It'd be interesting for sure. It was very coarsely ground. It'll be interesting to see how well that works out. Usually the coarser the ground, the better for like pour overs and cold brews and stuff like that. We will see though. I'm not enjoy your coffee within 30 minutes for best taste. These guys don't know. Yuck. Don't yuck, ma. It's fine. It's a light. You typically light roasts are designed for that kind of stuff. It's nothing. It's not saying anything bad about those coffees, but it's just that's typically what that stuff's for. Just mainly because it pulls out the flavors better. We're more of a dark roast fan here, but you know, as it goes, it is what it is. We try everything, anything. But a big shout out to Optimistic Renegade. He is streaming right now, so I know he won't be here. But how many roasts until you get to yours? I'm not sure I can let you know. Optimistic Renegade. He's currently playing Silent Hill 2, doing a like a lore dump on it, explaining all the lore that happens during those games. He's a big fan of the channel, big supporter of the channel, somebody that I am eternally grateful for to be in here. But yeah, I can check out Ella for sure. I won't be stopping by for a cup. I don't know. What if it's good? Gonna be a while. You have 17 redeems for Pinto to do. No. That is wrong. I refunded those points, good sir. Refunded those points. I'm not doing Pinto Bean. No. It is not a coffee. It is not a coffee. I'm going to have to be here for a while, then I know you're going to have to. Folgers and I don't know about that. I didn't start drinking coffee until the late 90s, so. We have done Folgers, though. It was our very first roast rate redeem, because Hot Pud was saving up his points in order to do the first one, and I got swiped out from underneath him by BSB. It was very funny. Hot Pud didn't think so at the time, but still hate that guy. But it was quite the hilarity. I still don't think so. Okay, well, fair enough. But no, he was literally doing like a countdown of the time, or not the time, but as he was getting the points for it, and then right before he got to the 10K, BSB had redeemed for the Folgers. But that was it was quite to think about. That was a year ago. You know what I mean? A year ago. Blows my mind. But this is, again, Player One Coffee Labs, Leeroy Jenkins. I think it's been long enough, so what do you say, chumps? Let's do this. Yeah, it's very bland. Oh, that's very lemony too. That is. That was weird. Wait, what? Oh, I'm gonna have to be here for a while then. He has, I believe, 7 before you. I think so too. I think I had like 8, maybe, before that. Again, with it being a light roast and the way that I prepare them, I really don't taste the chocolatey at all, or the toffee, or the maple. It's really just the lemon. It's weird. It's probably got to do with the way. So I was the dumbass and I bought the grounded ones, and the grounded instead of the whole beans. I don't even know if I could buy the whole beans, because usually that's something I really look for, to make sure that I get the whole beans, because we know how much you guys love the bean box. I know how much you guys love the bean box. It's very just coffee. Honestly, it tastes like coffee with lemon. I'd be interested to know how it goes. There might be a little bit of maple there. I'd love the bean box if we're full of pinto. Well, guess what? You know, I can fill it up with pinto beans and send it to you. I am not roasting pinto beans for coffee. It just doesn't sound good at all. At all. No pinto box. But there might be a little bit of lemon at the start of it. Not start lemon. A little bit of maple at the start of it. But the main flavor note is definitely the lemon.
It's a can of poop
which
seed.
is surprising. Hey, forgotten Pat. How are you doing? I will hydrate indeed. It's really weird. Just because, like, I don't know, especially, I guess the cocoa notes are definitely pulled out later in the roasting process. Like, if I remember correctly, these are just barely, no, that was the white roast that I was reading about. Because I was trying to figure out what the hell white roast was, because we've got a white coffee bean coming up soon. That's going to be really cool. I actually just ordered that 2 days ago or yesterday, something like that. But I'm pretty sure these are just barely past first crack. Whereas like our darker roasts and everything, we usually go into like the second crack territory. It's not a terrible cup of coffee. It's just the flavor notes don't do it for me. Maybe if it would have gotten a little bit of that milk chocolate and then flowed into the lemon at the end. It's hard to say. It's just, it really tastes like lemony coffee. And light roasts don't typically go very well on our roast rates. But it's an okay cup. I'm probably gonna give it 4 cups, just because it's nothing great. It just tastes like regular coffee with some lemon, and I'm not digging the lemon. It might have a little bit of maple in the front, and I don't taste any of the cocoa notes, nor the toffee. It's just a standard cup of coffee with lemon. I'm pretty sure if you just had some lemon juice and put it in a regular cup of coffee, you could get this. But Renegade, my good sir, if you are watching this in the future, I do appreciate all the support that you have given me throughout the, year and some change that I've been doing this as an affiliate, that we've been doing these roast rates, and that you've acquired the 10,000 channel points and wanted to use them on me drinking coffee. But yeah, thank you. Big shout out to Renegade. He is a great streamer, a good friend of mine, a good friend of the channel's, and one that I suggest to all of you. But that is your roast rate. Thank you for watching and sticking around for it.